due here any minute and you're still doing that?
Anything that makes the company look half savable.
You taking care of Jimmy?
Halfway to Newcastle. She'll be long on before he's back.
Looks like you just might have this covered then.
She won't be stupid, you know. Can't afford a mistake.
Well, you'll have to play a blinder. Because she's here.
Frances Harper. Have I come to the right place?
Yeah, come in.
Starting to feel I should be singing and dancing while I do this.
It's kind of hard to look the other way when your entire company's on the line.
Bit of a vanity project, was it?
Beg your pardon?
Well, there's little evidence anyone here had a clue what they were doing.
Hang on a sec.
Well, it's the climate, isn't it? I mean, everyone is suffering.
Emmerdale Haulage is going under.
What? No way. That can't be right. I mean, have you checked? Are you absolutely sure?
I'm surprised you lasted this long.
What can we do?
Options are limited.
There's something I heard about. Is it called pre-pack administration?
Might be worth considering.
And is it right you sell the assets of the company and then you buy them back under a different name?
What? Is that even legal?
It's not against the law exactly, but it's controversial.
Because you can't pay your creditors.
Exactly.
Well, that just doesn't seem right to me.
Whatever we have to do to save the company.
Is that something you advise, then?
It's one answer.
OK, so say we do go down that route, you can be the administrator overseeing everything.
If that's what you want.
Yeah. Yeah, too right. It is, please.
That's the way we'll go, then.
Bye-bye, Emmerdale Haulage. Jimmy, what the hell are you doing here? I thought you were in Newcastle.
Who are you?
Frances Harper.
She's just giving us some advice.
Yes. And that advice is, I hope you run the next company a damn sight better than this one.
What next company? What are you talking about? What the hell's going on?
It dips a bit in the third quarter, but I think we've got time to do something about that. We're in a meeting.
Coffee?
Didn't ask for one.
A minute now, haven't I?
Hey, Nicola! Hey, what's up with you?
Shouldn't you be asking the same of your heartless, money-grabbing father?
Look, we should never have trusted Charity. And if you want my advice, your husband should get away from her as fast as he can.
Bit late now.
I have no choice but to take my money out.
Oh, you'll get it. Even if Angel has to go without the basics. Just as long as you're happy there, eh? Mind it don't burn you.
We were hardly raking it in, but I never thought things were this bad.
Pretty terminal, I'm afraid.
You know, this can't go on. You're gonna have to tell him.
Tell me what?
The thing is...
What?
That she's been trying her best to keep it going, but basically, it's all your fault.
How'd you work that out?
Well...
The 10 grand that you took out of the company to pay Steve back.
That was it.
Beginning of the end.
And we've been chasing our tails ever since. Every cheque that's come into the company, Jimmy, he's been paying that off. I mean, you weren't to know. Maybe if the economy had picked up...
Why didn't you tell me?
To be honest, I think she panicked. She thought that she could turn it around without worrying you, and when she realised she couldn't...
And when Rishi decided to pull all his money out...
It was too late.
A bit like this conversation.
Yes, I'm sorry, but we clearly still have a lot to discuss.
I'll leave you to it. Call me when we're all on the same page.
Thank you.
Can't believe it.
I'm sorry, Jimmy, I've messed up. We've lost everything. I don't know what to say.
Oh, cost me 2 coffees to get you out of Pearl's earshot.
I really don't want to talk about it.
Right, well, I'll ask questions and you nod when I get warm. So, you're ignoring Marlon and keeping in touch with Donna, yeah? Oh, Rona, have you learned nothing from yesterday? You have to be honest with Marlon. If anything's going to persuade
You
him...
aren't as bad as Laurel. I've had her on the phone all morning, practically saying the same thing.
Yeah, well, does that not tell you anything?
Right, the kids get on, OK? Donna thinks it's right. I would be mad to try and let Marlon keep them apart. Come on, Bob. You going to give me Donna's number or what?
Well, I've been thinking it through, Marlon's feelings and so on, and I've decided best not.
Right. I'll get it myself then.
Why can't I get into the accounts?
We've already been through them. You won't find anything we've missed.
Hi. Brought you a packed lunch. We're all out of chutney. What's wrong?
You tell her.
News isn't great.
Company's gone bust.
What? I thought you were sorting it.
It all happened behind my back. They never said a word.
Oh, no surprises there, then.
Well, not much anyone could do once Rishi wanted his money back.
Which you'd never have asked for if you hadn't been such a greedy bitter cow in the divorce.
A bit harsh.
So, Jimmy's firm's going down the pan because what? You couldn't make your marriage work?
Shall we tell your good wife why we really went bust, Jimmy?
Jimmy?
It all started when he took the 10 grand out.
What?
You know, to pay back the money for Angel's posh little school.
Stop right there.
Bottom line is your husband's gone bust because you're a jumped-up little snob.
Yeah, well, if you weren't such a...
That's enough!
No one is blaming Jimmy, Nicola, all right? We couldn't make it work.
Something about this doesn't add up. That 10 grand, our margins were plenty big enough to cover it.
Well, clearly not.
And where are the accounts? The invoices, the contracts?
They're with my accountant.
The ledgers have gone. What's this?
Jimmy, we have been trying to save this company.
By cooking the books. By making it look like we're going under when everything was fine. Because that's what's been going on, hasn't it? Hasn't it? You've driven it into the ground. Shut down the business that my family's been in for generations like it was nothing.
We can't afford to pay Rishi back, and even if I could, I wouldn't. So a new company is the only option.
That is never gonna happen.
Are you even listening to me? In a few days' time, we're up and running again. Same assets, same clients, same trucks, different name.
Charity trucking, I suppose.
Yeah, that's got quite a ring to it, actually. But we can negotiate on that, thanks, Nick.
It's fraud. We could go to prison.
Oh, come on, Jimmy. People are doing it all the time. There are two types of people in this world, yeah? Losers and us.
Criminals.
Winners.
You need me on board for this, don't you?
Well, you're my business partner. That's not going to change.
Was a pity.
We need you to sign the final admin documents to shut down Emmerdale Haulage.
And if I don't sign,
Why wouldn't you?
then all your hard work would have been for nothing. Rishi'll get his money, and you'll be in a whole heap of trouble.
Except you are going to sign, because otherwise this whole family business will be gone forever.
Come on, love, we're going home.
No, Jimmy, wait. No, you can't do this.
I'm doing this. I'm going to find a way to fix it. You're not closing down my company. Ever.
He'll come round.
Maybe we should have included him from the start.
No, we'd never have got this far. Jimmy's too straight.
So what, you're saying it's over then?
No, I'm saying that once he's had time to think it through, you'll see that he's either got a company that's bankrupt or one that's brand spanking new. There's really no choice to make, is there?
She tricked her way into the business with Carl in the first place.
Probably had something like this planned all along.
And now she wants me to risk going to prison. Just so she can get one over on Jay.
She'd probably find a way of making sure it was just you who got sent down. You know what she's like.
Of course she would.
You're going to stand up to her, aren't you?
How? They got the whole thing sewn up, haven't they?
You could ring that insolvency woman tomorrow. Tell her everything.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea.
She'd know what to do.
This time Charity goes down for fraud. And Declan right along with her.